Is March 11th, 2026, and oh good golly, I have a lot of things to talk about. So, first off, I will tell you about my day, and then I'll tell you all the stuff that I have to do. But just be warned, I have a snack plate of food. So, if I start consuming food, I'm very sorry. There's a chance I'll talk with my mouth full. I apologize. I'm very bad with manners, but here we go. So today, I had class. It was fine. Right? I had to do a little skit. Hated that. That was awful. Right? So class was split into two groups. We were second. We were the second group. Right? We weren't very prepared. We were like, oh yeah, no, it'll be fine. Right? We'll probably won't be like the worst thing ever. You know. The previous group did extra credit. So they did the entire book. Okay. Show offs. They made a script and shared it with everyone. Again, showing off, right? Didn't need to be that prepared, right? And then, you ready for this? They had 6 people. We had 5. That was so rude. Incredibly rude, right? So then my group does, right? We're not, what's the word? We're not organized. There we go. We're not organized in any way, shape, or form. So we're having a terrible time. But we did it. It was like 2 minutes at the most. And I didn't cry. So, I also didn't throw up, and I didn't sweat out of my clothes. So, a win is a win for me. So, woohoo. Now, after that, I went to the library, and I sat there for a while because, I'll tell you something just a bit. So, I went to the library, sat there, I did some homework, which is good. I did my chapter for one of my classes, which is really, really important. Really, really important. So, that's like the biggest thing that has been sending me back because I hate doing the freaking chapters because they are so boring. I swear that, okay, I will complain about the book, the textbook that I have to use. I will complain about it after the semester. I will complain about the textbook after the semester. You might have to remind me. I'm not remembering anything, but I'll complain about it later. I apologize. Now, I did that, right? So I got that done. Then I ate my food. It was good. I enjoyed it. Not nearly as much food as I should have eaten because. Next was my taekwondo. Alright? Now, you guys know about the taekwondo club. We just got home from that, by the way. Not too long ago. But I managed to tell someone in my oh my gosh, in my in-person class about it. Right? Because they were like, oh, what club? Like, oh, are you guys a part of any clubs? And I said, I'm a part of the taekwondo club. So, they joined the freaking club. And I'm just like, I'm not the only girl anymore. It's wonderful, right? It has been me, one other person, and then the freaking instructor. And it's been so interestingly boring, alright? It's been fun. But they came. And they were there, and they had a good time. And I think that they might come back, which would be really, really cool. It would be really, really, really cool. I can't wait. I like not being the only person there, and I like not being the most experienced person there. So, I'm not anyway, but you know, I'm just pointing that out there. So, that was my day. We just got home not too long ago. So I'm very tired today, right? For reference, just to let you know, we have about 24 hours until the relatives arrive at our house. For those of you who don't know, I don't get along with these relatives. So I'm going to be suffering and in pain, right? But they also are bringing their toddler. So I'm going to be on toddler duty, which means I have to get all of my schoolwork done, which is going to suck, right? So I'm going to have most of tomorrow to do it. But this, where is it? This that you see? No, you're seeing the dates. That is my to-do list. Every single one of those things is a thing for me to do before they come. Now, 2 of them, technically, I can put off. I forgot to cross that off. I'm gonna have to work on that, okay? I'll figure it out. But there are so many things that I have to do, but it gets good, okay? It's not just me complaining, alright? My teacher, alright? Once a week, you know, we'll have a chapter, we'll have like a podcast kind of thing, and then we'll have a lecture typically. He followed the thing, so we don't have like 3 podcasts to listen to and 2 shows to watch, right? The podcast is less than an hour, and I can control the playback speed. I'm so excited. That's so exciting. Alright? That's amazing. Okay? That's like an incredible time saver. Right? So that's probably what I'm gonna do after I upload this video because I only have 24 hours, man. And I spend like half of them sleeping. Alright? I have to get some things done. So, look at that, man. So that's good. Then I just have to do lecture and submit a content memo or whatever the fuck they're called. And then I'm done. I'm done, right? Technically, no. Because I have a book to read for a class, an essay to write about said book, scholarships, which I meant to do that yesterday, and then I didn't. But then I also have to clean my room because, in case you can't tell by my decor, it's a very childlike place. A toddler is going to love being in here. So I have to make it toddler proof, right? It's never baby proofing, it's always toddler proof. Because they are crazy things, right? Toddlers, crazy, insane behavior from them. But they're toddlers, so they kind of get away with it, but it means I have to, like, pick up a lot of stuff and hide a lot of stuff. So, I'll get it done eventually, I just don't want to. So, but yeah. Hopefully I'll get some of the podcast listened to tonight. Hopefully, because that would help a lot tomorrow, because I'm very slow when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, fingers crossed. But I think that's gonna be it, because I've been eyeing the snack plate, because I've been talking, so I'm like, oh, I can't take a break to take a snack, you know? So, I've been eyeing this food, so I'm gonna go eat my food. So, I'm very hungry. Okay, I had bread for dinner. Alright, I need a little bit more food. So, that's it for today. I'll make another video tomorrow. And I won't remember what to tell myself to do tomorrow. So, surprise. Who knows? Enjoy it, I guess. So, enjoy the surprise. Bye-bye.